Welcome to my channel. In this video I'll show you how to replace the lower ball joint on a W220 Mercedes-Benz S500, S430 models and many other models of that era. The procedure is quite simple. If you have the right tool, and that is the ball joint press. I found one on eBay for $56 including shipment. It's made in China. It's very sturdy, and that's the one that I recommend. The ball joint itself is about $18 from FCP Euro as of this video, March 2020. And you'll need one other tool, an electric impact wrench. If you have an air impact, that's even better, but one I used is electric from Harbor Freight in the US, $35 with a coupon, even less. So with the right tool you can do this very easily in the car or on a bench. I'm taking the steering knuckle entirely from the car. You can leave it attached if you want, but it makes it a lot easier to do this on the ground or on a workbench. I have another video where I show how to remove the strut and the control arm, and how to detach the steering knuckle from the wishbone, upper wishbone. The only thing I don't show in that video is how to remove the tie rod, and that's really very simple. It's just one nut that you undo. The torque value for it is the exact same as that of the connection point of the control arm to the steering knuckle, or the strut to the steering knuckle. Of course you have to remove the brake disc and hang the caliper from the wishbone ahead of time. So you jack up the car, the front of the car, you remove the disc and hang the caliper, and then remove the control arm, the strut and the tie rod from the steering knuckle, and then the top of the steering knuckle from the wishbone, and then you have the entire steering knuckle. Oh, and there's a speed sensor that you also remove. So then you put the steering knuckle on the ground or on a workbench, and using this press, there are two components that you use out of the four that come in the box with this press. You use one of them, as you see in this video, to press out the old ball joint, and then use the other one to press the new one in. And so it's really that simple. It takes only a few minutes, the actual pressing and unpressing, but most of the work is done getting to the ball joint. And so it's best to do this unless your ball joint is bad, as it is in this case. This is a maintenance item. It really restores the ride of your car to how it was originally. If you have to replace the control arm or the strut or the tie rod or the upper wishbone, you want to combine this job with those others to do. However, if you're unfortunate as I am with just a single ball joint going bad, then you'll have to do all this work to remove everything else to get to it. Now keep in mind that Mercedes-Benz will charge you anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 for this job, because of how involved it is, to take all those different pieces out. But if you follow the video that I have out there, and then this, you can do this yourself. Just put aside about 1 day. It will take you about that long if it's your first time. And be patient and persistent, and you'll do all of this for, let's say, $56 for the press, the impact wrench about $35, and $18 for the ball joint. That's only a little over $100, so you'll save tons of money doing this yourself. And that's about it. If you have any questions, please let me know. I will answer them promptly. And enjoy the video. Like and share and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future. See you soon. Bye bye.